Hello everyone and welcome to the series where I try new cool applications on Linux and we'll see how it goes. Today we're trying something cool. We're trying the Qt browser and I already don't know what to do because I heard it's fully keyboard optimized, but I would like to have the help. Let's just search for it. So it goes NeoVim like. Oh, it's bright in a dark mode. Getting help. So how would I navigate? I don't want to tap through everything until I find it. This page will only appear on the first start. Oh, there's a help command. Okay, that's cool. So basic key bindings to get you started. Use the arrow keys or HJKL. We're going Vim-like. Okay, we can zoom with the minus and plus buttons. Okay, that's also nice to know. We go to a web page, press O, then type a URL, press enter. Use O to open the URL in a new tab. Oh, Shift O. Distro watch. Can I just search? Oh, okay. Now I should have read how I get back. Okay, I got back. It would have been 2 lines down. If what you typed isn't a URL, then a search engine will be used. DuckDuckGo by default. That's good. To switch between tabs, use capital J, capital K. Alright, to close the current tab, press D. Press U to undo closing the tab. D, U. That's so cool. I'm already a big fan of this, but I lost the zoom. Use H and L to go back and forth in the history. Oh, that's so nice. To click on something without using the mouse, press F to show the hints. Then type the keys next to what you want to click on. If that sounds weird, just try pressing F and see what happens. Okay, I'm too zoomed in for this. There are a few links. Okay, F. And then we go back with, what was it? Capital H? Oh yeah. To search in a page, press /, type the phrase to search for, then press enter. Use N or capital N to go back and forth through the matches. And then press ESC to stop doing the search. Yeah, that's pretty much the same as in Vim, right? Enter searching, we go forward, we go backward. Close Qt browser, press Alt+4 or :Q or :WQ to save the current open tabs and quit. Note that in the settings, you can make Qt browser always save the current open tabs. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure if I want to save them always, because oftentimes you just have tons of tabs and don't want them to be open again when you open the browser up again. View the key binding cheat sheet to make yourself familiar with the key bindings. So how can I make this bigger? Oh, okay, we have normal mode. We can run a macro. That's crazy. Inside the browser, capital H. Yes. There's also a free training course on shortcut foo for the key bindings. Note that you need to be in insert mode for it to work. So I have to go into insert mode to write run Adblock update to download Adblock lists and activate Adblock. Okay, let's do that right now. Adblock update. I guess it worked. If you just clone the repository, you'll need to run scripts blah 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 to generate the documentation. Let me know what features you are missing or things you need, even small improvements. Right there, when you go back and go forward again. No, how did I do it? I lost the zoom that I had. Press U to undo closing the tab. D, U. That's so cool. I'm already a big fan of this, but I lost the zoom. This is a really little thing that you can improve, whoever you are. Qt browser's primary maintainer, the compiler. Is that their name? The name is The Compiler. That's really cool. Is currently working part-time on a Qt browser, funded by donations. To sustain this for a long time, your help is needed. So me and all of you. So up until now, we've only been looking at the quick start guide, but I wanted to search something very specific. So let's go to the frequently asked questions and let's search for dark mode. Oh, is there a dark mode? The content user style sheets setting allows specifying a custom CSS such as Solarized everything. No mouse, forgot about that. So there are some examples for the Solarized dark and the Solarized light. And you may install some of these style sheets directly in your browser from user styles. Okay, this caught my eye. Can I just install it? Get the extension. It's a Chrome extension. Item currently unavailable. Okay, I'm less intrigued now. The last change was 7 years ago. The names are killing me. Finally, Qt browser's greasy monkey board should allow for running a stripped down version of the Dark Reader extension. I don't really want a Dark Reader extension. So next step, I want to find out how I can set my own style sheet, and we are just gonna search for it with capital O. I like this question, how are you supposed to have user style sheets? A Reddit user asks the same question, but also 6 years ago. Is Qt browser this old? The names are killing me. The compiler is hard at work. It was updated 4 hours ago. So Qt browser is maintained, but style sheets seem to be not that popular. I'm thinking of just grabbing one of these styles and theming them how I want. I'm not sure. I'm on NixOS, so that might change how I put them in, but I'm sure with a little bit of work and thought, there is a way.
2 days later.
Okay, I've been working quite a while and I think I found a solution. Let's have a look. So I created this qutebrowser.nix module in my home manager. There are quite a few things. There's this base CSS that we add, base CSS target as well. So there is this config folder for it. Then we just install qutebrowser. We have a few settings that it uses the user style sheet, which is the base CSS that we have. And I had some problems with my backgrounds, so I tried to put the backgrounds in everywhere I could just to see that it actually takes the background. And here are the files where it finds them again. And yeah, let's look at the files then. They are inside the home manager, inside assets, qutebrowser. And the two that you see on the left, the Solarized base and Solarized overrides, are from the Git repository that I showed earlier. I just copied these down to have an example. And then I created this vaporwave base CSS. And it's basically the same as the Solarized version is, just tons of different values that I all override. There's a lot of exclamation mark important in there because I had problems with the background, as you can see here. Yeah, what else is there to say? It just overrides the same attributes as the Solarized did. And let's open qutebrowser. This is DuckDuckGo now. And if you want to see something else, let's go to GitHub. GitHub. The dropdown, this was the problem. The background from the dropdown didn't properly work with me. So GitHub is mostly working. You see the colors, it's a purple vaporwave inspired background. We have some bluish and greenish elements in there. Let's quickly have a look at the qutebrowser website that was blindingly light earlier. There is a problem. The text is not really readable. So we were, I think, in the help section and then in the quick start guide. And if we compare this to earlier, I already like it. I think I want to add more highlights for different links, or maybe if there is just something, I want some green in there, you know, those really striking green highlights. But overall, it's working fine. So if you go and check YouTube, for example, this is how YouTube looks with me. There are some pretty ugly visual glitches in there, like these squares that you can see on the left and the right. By the way, this is an amazing channel. I think you should subscribe to it. So if we just open a video, you can see everything is a little bit changed. There are those bluish hues in there. There are some little ugly elements in there, like this whole title bar is looking a little bit weird with the triple points, but I don't really care. As long as it's in dark mode mostly, I'm fine with it. So to recap, I created a qutebrowser.nix file, which imports the base CSS and gives the target to it. It installs it, and then we create the CSS file. You can copy it directly from my GitHub repository or from the existing ones that I have in their example, and you just change all the colors that they have in there. It's that simple. There are some things that aren't looking that nice, but that might be a thing for another time. So thank you for watching. Tell me what other application I should try out, preferably with Vim key bindings. Maybe an email client would be nice, and I hope to see you next time. Have a good day, morning, evening, and goodbye.